Hi everybody. Happy Tuesday. I'm starting this thing 1 minute early today. Hello. Starting this thing a little early today with the hopes of actually being on time today. Hey everyone. I'm just gonna get my camera situated properly here. Oh, I love that you all are joining before we officially start at 4. This is great. Hey everybody, I'm gonna wait until 4 o'clock, but in the meantime, please set your mat out like I have mine out here. We're going to be doing some yoga today, and then we're gonna be doing a Q&A. So I took a little poll last night because I've been getting some requests for Q&A, and I've been getting some requests for all sorts of questions. So when I actually took the poll and it all came down to it, half of you, well, a little more than half of you wanted a Q&A, and half of you, less than half of you wanted a workout. So we're gonna do both today. Gonna get the best of both worlds. So hi everybody. If you're new, my name is Emma. This is my workout program. If you are joining us again, wonderful, lovely to see you again. Today, as you can see, I have no shoes on. We are going to be doing some yoga, and then we're going to be doing a Q&A. I'm going to keep today's exercise a little bit shorter so that I can get to a lot of your questions. You have a lot of questions. I won't be able to answer every single one, but I am able to answer a lot of them. So with that said, let's just get down on the mat. It is a beautiful day. The sun is shining. We're going to start off with our intention. What better time to have an intention than when you're doing yoga? So let's just all sit Indian style here, okay? And we're just all gonna close our eyes. Your hands can be wherever you want, but I want the intention for today very simply to be to enjoy ourselves and to relax. Let's just all take a deep breath together. And exhale. We're going to do 2 more like this. So inhale. Exhale it out. Now I want, when this last inhale, I want us to inhale all of our worries, all of our stress. And when we exhale, I want let it all go. So that is our intention for today. Relax, enjoy, move through the movements, feel everything deeply. Don't take it too seriously today. Just enjoy. So we're gonna start on our mats in a cat-cow. Okay, so your tabletop position. And with cat-cows, you just arch your back like a cat. Well, no, this is the cow part, I guess. And then like a cat. So when you're doing this, I want you to think about really broadening your back and then using that stomach on the way up. So you're actually using your abs here. Okay? Head is parallel to the ground. And you can stretch it up. Feels so good. Great for your back. If you want to take a little bit of a child's pose, you can. Whatever's comfy. We're just kind of preparing the body for a little bit of movement. Again, if you're new, you probably missed my stretching lesson. Stretching is just as important as actually working out. I told a story about me in college. I wasn't stretching, and I ended up with a stress fracture in my femur, which prevented me from doing most physical activity. Just stretch, y'all. It'll just be so much better for you. Okay, let's come up to a down dog. Downward dog. Pedal those feet out. Head is long and heavy. Those calves that we worked for the past couple days are gonna feel very grateful beautiful to you right now. And then when you're ready, just meet me in a regular down dog. Stretch those arms nice and long. Try to get your chest to your knees. Head is down. And then rock it forward to a plank. Okay, we're gonna start slow here. So, I do vinyasa yoga, that's what I like. So let's just lower down slowly, chaturanga to the ground. And a little baby cobra. If you want to bring your arms here, you can. If you want to stretch it all the way out. Beautiful. Let's take that back to child's pose. And then we're gonna meet me back up there in that downward dog. Just opening up the body. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Toes are nice and deep into the ground. Okay, back up into your plank. We're leaning forward here, leaning forward, and we lower all the way down, slowly and controlled, and we push it up. Rock from side to side a little bit. Meet me back in that child's pose if you would. Breathe, enjoy the movement. We're gonna go back up to a down dog. Now this time, pedal the feet. We're gonna flow a little bit. If you wanna modify, you can. If not, meet me. So we're gonna go down, up dog. Tuck the toes and under. Forward in your plank, chaturanga, up dog. Do this 2 more times. This is so good for your body. This motion, this movement. Down, chaturanga, up. Gorgeous. Hold it here. Right leg up to that sky, nice and high. Keep your hips forward. Flip your knee up. So knee is up to the sky. Your right heel is coming across your body. Try not to open it. Try to keep it here. Okay? Now let that leg up and bring it through into a pigeon. So, in a pigeon, I want you to come up high. Okay? So your foot is in front of your body. This knee is facing the floor. Okay? Here we are. Stand up, and then I want you to fold. Fold over the legs. This is a really good stretch. Breathing, enjoying. This can be a very uncomfortable stretch, especially if you have tight hips. Just stay there. You can come up on your elbows if it's more available to you, that's fine. Okay? So important that we stretch. So important. All right, everybody, let's go back up into that open leg split and bring the leg down. Same thing on the other leg. So the left leg shoots, flies up, then we open the hip. Okay, your left foot is crossing the body. Feel that side body stretch. Straighten the leg. Bring it through for a pigeon. Okay? Now, with this, you can keep your foot close to your body, or if you want it to be more challenging, you can move your foot a little bit away from the body, okay? Lift up, and we lower. Beautiful. Breathing here, you can come up to your elbows, but just try to keep that back leg straight. Have some energy here. Have some energy. You can bring your head down, bring it if it is available to you. If it hurts too much, don't do it. Okay. Bring that leg back into a beautiful down dog split. A little higher. Feet together. Walk them in. And we come up. Gorgeous. Okay, we're gonna do a warrior series. Okay, so warrior pose. Okay, all right, so right toes face forward, left toes face out, chest is proud. As always, give me a straight leg and a bend, straight leg, bend. We're relaxing, we're enjoying the movement. And now cartwheel the hands. Feel that beautiful stretch. If you want to put your knee down, you can, but please open. Deep breath in. Let it go, let it all go. Gorgeous. Now I want us to come up to a beautiful high lunge. Open back up to that warrior. Flip it back. Gorgeous. And we come up, straighten that right leg. Move those feet in a little bit together. Extended side angle, okay? Look up to the sky. It's very sunny here. All right, now watch me. I'm gonna do a half moon. If you can't do this or it's not available to you, do not worry about it. But I just love this pose because I feel so good when I do it. So you're thinking about pulling up the kneecaps here. If you're an experienced yogi and you want to like do a balance, like put your hand like this on your ankle, you can do that. It's a little hard for me to do it while I'm talking. There we go. All right. Gorgeous. Great. And then come back into your high lunge. Feet together. We're going to go to the other side. Nice and simple. Warrior. Straighten and lower. Really moving through these movements. Gorgeous. Hands down. All right. Knee can go down if you want, but please open the body. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go. Let it out. Okay, we're going to come back up to a beautiful high lunge. Sink low, low, low. And we open it. Lean back. Feel that right here. Beautiful, beautiful. And bring it back, straighten the knee, move those feet together. Reach forward and tilt it. Extended side angle. Try to keep the body flat here, like you're up against the wall. We're breathing. And then if it's available to you, take that half moon. Open that chest. Open that body up. Reaching, chest is proud. Whoops. It's okay if you fall. Get right back up. Focus, okay. Come back up to that beautiful high lunge. And feet together. Okay. Just a few more quick little moves. We're gonna do chair pose. So feet come together and we bend at the knees, at the waist. Stomach is under, okay? Everyone, stomach is not out like this. Stomach is under. You're literally sitting on a chair. Lift your toes up, please. Arms up and bring them to heart center. Now we twist to the right, left elbow to right knee. If it is available to you and you want to do it, you can shoot the left leg back, or you can open the arms, whatever you like. Deep breath in and out. Come back to center. Same thing to the left. You can either step that right foot out, hold it, or you can splay those beautiful arms out. Deep breath. Exhale. Let's come right back to center. Deeper. And we come up. Okay, last little thing here. Arms up. We're going to do a beautiful back bend. Up. Meet me in a cat-cow. Breathe it out. Use your abdomen. Enjoy this moment. Be grateful that you can move your body. Tabletop, meet me back in that original cross-legged position. Let's just come back to our intention, eyes closed. So hopefully you remember to enjoy and relax in that movement. And I'd like you all to remember in life, especially right now, it's important that we all relax and we do our best to enjoy the movement and the moment. Whatever you can do to give yourself a little bit of peace and happiness, you should do that. So hopefully today's workout brought you just a little bit of peace and happiness. Let's take a couple deep breaths in. Exhale out. Inhale. Fear, worry, stress. Exhale it all out. Last one. Inhale. Exhale it out. Beautiful work today, everybody. That was stunning. All right, now you can chill. Now I'm gonna do the work. I'm going to attempt to answer as many of all of your questions as is possible. So forgive me if I move a little quickly. All right, I've got about 15 minutes, not bad. Someone asked, what is your most effective workout? So truthfully, all of my workouts are effective. You know, that's why I do them. I have created them because I've found that they're effective. But if I had to tell you what two of the most effective ones would be, I would tell you my lower body workouts. So my leg, you know, my cardio sculpt that I did yesterday, or the leg day workouts are super, super effective. And also the ab workouts are super, super effective. You'll notice kind of right away once you start doing my ab workouts that you'll start seeing more definition, and that's what you want. Someone said, I work during this time. Is there somewhere I can do your workout later? So yes, most of you probably know this by now, but I do have a YouTube channel. If you go to the link in my bio on my Instagram page, click that link, hit subscribe. You can access all my workouts there. Do them as often as you like. What are the first two things you would remove from your diet to get rid of fat and bloat? This is a fantastic question. So one thing I actually pretty much eliminated from my diet because it was available to me and it worked for me was dairy. I'm not recommending that everybody remove dairy from your diet, but I do know that dairy has a direct correlation to your gut health, and your gut health has a direct correlation to your entire body's health. Also, a little fun fact is that gut health is also directly related to the levels of serotonin in your brain. And so to me, dairy, when I took it out, it was just better for my overall health. I just did it for, you know, for my body, but not everyone should do that, of course. I still eat dairy. So I still have, you know, I still have milk in my tea. I still eat cheese every so often. I just don't really have dairy every single day. And the other thing would be sugar. So if you don't want to bloat, you know, I know a lot of people drink a lot of smoothies, even, you know, all sorts of things. When you have smoothies, it's scientifically proven that when you have something in a liquid form, you'll end up being hungrier than you would be if you just had it in the solid form. So try to keep that in mind with things like fruit and things like that. I love fruit. I think fruit is good for you, but I'm just saying, you know, candies, things like that, those types of sugars are things that I would probably try to eliminate if I was trying to lose weight. Don't have a lot of cake, you know, don't have a lot of candy, don't have a lot of ice cream, things like that. How many years did you take dance and what was your favorite class? So I was a ballerina. I danced for over 20 years. Ballet was my favorite class and I miss it every single day. Could you video some of your recipes and put them on YouTube? For sure. I am more than happy if there is a desire. I don't know if only this one person cares about my recipes, but if more of you care about my recipes, I'm more than happy to put them on YouTube. What are some snacks, especially sweet, that you like? This is a great question too. Fruit. I love fruit and it's sweet. Sucrose is different than fructose. Sucrose is okay for you. I love fruit. I think you can eat as much fruit as you'd like. Nuts, I love cashews, almonds, everything. Try not to get the saltiest nuts out there. Try to get, they can be salted, but just not heavily salted. And then I would say dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is another great go-to snack. Sometimes I'll have dark chocolate before I exercise. It gives me a little bit of a caffeine boost and also satisfies a little bit of a craving. So I like dark chocolate. Favorite outdoor activity, walking. I love walking. I've always loved walking. I remember in college, I would always go for walks. Walking is fantastic, and it's also an amazing way to burn fat. People think, oh, I'm just walking. Well, actually, walking can burn more fat than running, depending on your speed and things like that. And it's also amazing for your legs. Do you drink alcohol? If so, it is the best option. So I do drink alcohol. Listen, everybody, I don't want to sound like I'm promoting you drink wine or whatever every single night. I'm not saying that by any means, but I do enjoy, a glass of wine here and there, and I drink, red wine, and I think that that is okay. So yeah, don't overthink it, don't start drinking wine or alcohol every night, but if you like to have a cocktail or you like to have a glass of wine, I'm not going to tell you, don't ever do that. What time do you eat breakfast and what do you eat? Okay, so I eat breakfast as soon as I wake up. Some days it's 6:30, some days it's 7, some days it's 9, it all depends. And in terms of the what do I eat, so a lot of the questions I got today were repeats of what I did on my previous Q&A. So if I don't answer you today, your question, go look at my other Q&A and your answer will probably be there. But what do I eat? I like to eat toast every day. I have whole wheat toast every single morning. I have fruit along with it, a banana. Sometimes I'll throw in a little bit of bacon. It all depends. But that is an example of what I will eat for breakfast. What is your go-to healthy meal? I've always been an avid chicken eater ever since I was very, very young. So my go-to healthy meal would probably be chicken and wine sauce. I put flour on it. I put, chicken, wine sauce, chicken stock, and then I have, a veggie, and then I'll have a baked potato. Not a sweet potato. I don't love sweet potatoes. I'll have a regular potato. That would probably be my go-to. And I eat that a lot. What time is the latest that you recommend someone eat? Well, the latest I would recommend someone eat if they're trying to lose weight is probably 7:30 p.m. I try not to eat after, 7:30, 8 o'clock. I don't think eating past 8 o'clock is very good or very helpful. 9 o'clock dinner, I don't see the point. Just try to eat between 5 and 8 and you'll be fine. How do I get my lower back to stay flat on the floor? Great question. So some of us have a natural sway back, right? Which I do, which means my back is naturally sways a little bit more than most people. But when you're doing an ab exercise, as long as you're thinking about tucking under with that back and trying to feel like you're pushing your lower body into the floor, that's fine. It doesn't mean that your back has to be perfectly flat on the floor. It just means you have to be aiming for it so that you engage those lower abdominal muscles. Favorite guilty pleasure meal and dessert? Oh gosh, so many, too many to count. Favorite guilty pleasure meal? Probably, I want to say chicken fingers and french fries. Oh no, probably McDonald's. Yeah, probably 2 cheeseburgers from McDonald's with french fries and a Coke, and then their cookies from McDonald's. I rarely have that, by the way, but it is dang good. What are good exercises for the stomach area? Do my ab workouts. They're really, really the best thing for your stomach area. There is no magic ingredient or magic trick to having a flat stomach or having abs. It's really about consistency, eating healthfully but not starving yourself, and doing exercises properly. That's why I'm so focused on form. What do you do most of the cooking, or do you do takeout? So right now I do all of the cooking, but usually when it's not a quarantine, we'll do takeout sometimes. I find that I feel so much healthier when I'm cooking myself. But we do like to go out to dinner, so we'll go out to dinner like Friday and Saturday, and then the rest of the time I'll try to cook. What brand is your cute neon workout outfit? I enjoy the bright colors. So I love workout clothes, as I'm sure you already know. My workout outfit yesterday, that one that looked like a tennis ball, it was super bright. It was from Beyond Yoga. Yeah. I have a million brands that I could share with all of you. What is your diet like? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner? So I answered this in my last Q&A. I already told you breakfast today. Lunch, I love eggs. Sometimes I'll have salad, but salad sometimes bloats me. For dinner, I'll have, chicken, fish, steak, pork chops, ham with potatoes and veggies and some whole wheat bread, or occasionally some white bread. More detail on your diet and nutrition philosophy, including supplements and skincare. A lot of people ask me about skincare, so I'm trying to keep this to health and fitness, but if people really want to know about my skincare, I'm happy to do that separately. I'm happy to share that with you. I have some pretty good knowledge about skincare, and I'm kind of obsessed with skincare. But supplements, I take none. I don't take any supplements. I don't know. I don't know what's in them. I'm just not really into them. I like whole natural foods. I don't shop at Whole Foods, but I like whole foods. I like to eat whole foods. My workout shoes brand. This is so funny. So the shoes that I wear, I'm not wearing them today, but those little white shoes that I wear every single day with all of you, those are actually from DKNY, believe it or not. They're just little slip-ons. They were like $50 from Macy's, but I love them. Someone said, love your workouts, just want to say thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're enjoying them. How do I start exercising when I haven't worked out in a long time? Yeah, so if you haven't worked out ever or in a long time, you have to start somewhere. So start off, do one of my workout videos, modify it if you need to, get through as much as you can, and the goal is that you just build it up and up and up. Don't do a crazy high intensity interval training workout the first time you ever exercise, but do maybe one of my leg workouts, see how much you can handle, and then, keep coming back for more. Consistency is the way to do this. If I'm sore for several days after a workout, does that mean I didn't do it correctly? Absolutely not. If you are sore for a few days after a workout, it means you got a good workout. It means you probably did it very correctly. You probably had great form. The objective with workouts, and with especially the ones that I do with these isometric exercises, is to feel them. Remember, with my exercises, you're working a lot of the muscle fibers, those little tiny muscle fibers you didn't even know you had, and they're probably not used to really being worked. When you're at the gym and you're doing a regular exercise, you might not be working those little tiny muscles. So now that you are, you're going to feel it, and it's going to burn. Do you feel that cardio is as important as weightlifting, and should they be done the same day? So I'm not super into weightlifting. I like 2, 3, 4, and 5 pound weights, and that's about it. That's all I use. I used to use those racks and do all this squatting and this stuff, and I think it makes people a little bit too bulky. So I really focus on body weight and getting the muscles from the very, very deep inside to come out, and I think that's how you get like a very toned, long, and lean look. But yes, cardio is definitely important. Yes, that's walking, that's running, that's elliptical, whatever you like best, go for it. Should weightlifting and cardio be done in the same day? Well, it depends. It depends on what kind of weightlifting you're doing. If you're a guy and you're lifting heavy weights, you should probably just do that for the day. You can alternate between cardio one day, weightlifting the next day, if that's how you want to do it. But don't kill yourselves over it. If you are sore from a workout, should you rest a day or push through? That is something that I cannot tell you. You have to kind of be the judge of that. If you're sore in terms of your muscles are achy and sore, as in you've got a good workout, yeah, you can work out the next day, that's fine. But if you're sore in terms of a bone pain, or you feel like you might have a shin splint, something like that, that I cannot advise you on. That's a doctor question. But certainly if you just feel a little sore, you can certainly, do some exercise. Maybe work on a different body part the next day, or something, just don't focus on, if you did legs one day and your legs are totally burn out. Maybe the next day you want to do abs. That's why I kind of try to vary all of my workouts every day and give you all something different every time you come and see me. So that is all I have for you today. Thank you all so much. Remember to follow me on YouTube. My link is in my bio. Subscribe to my page. You can do all my workouts whenever you want. Try to do my workouts. Try to do 4 a week. If you can stagger them and do 4 a week, that would be great. I want to hear about your progress as well. Please let me know. One woman messaged me. She said since she's been doing my workout, she lost 3 pounds, which is fantastic considering I haven't even been doing this for very long. So please, tell me about your progress. I'm really interested in hearing about it. I'll be back here at 4 p.m. ET tomorrow. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy. Remember to relax. Bye. See you tomorrow.